Hey everybody, how's it going? Master Arashi here today with the next chapter in my journey through Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. In the last episode, I ended up wrapping up Aqua's story and got that done and out of the way. But that's not to say that this game is completely over yet. There are still 2 more chapters I have to do in relation to the storyline of the game itself. Now, once that's said and done, or those 2 parts are done, I'm going to be taking a quick break from YouTube and get recharged, and then I'm going to be continuing on with a series of guides involving the Mirage Arena, command melding, missions, abilities, etc. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the final episode. I'm going to load this. So starting off at Yensid's tower, Ven is still comatose.
Ven needs a safe place.
And his heart wants to go someplace specific. Home.
Alright. If that's where you want to go.
And keep in mind, Aqua hasn't seen the land of departure since she left. She was never back. And now she gets to witness firsthand what Xehanort did to her home, plunging it into darkness and tearing it to shreds. And the Keyblade of her fallen master.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Aqua,
Yes?
now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick. Just use the key, and this land will be transformed. From that day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion, none ever able to solve the mystery. None, Aqua, except you.
Now this setup should look familiar. That's because the land of departure, thanks to Aqua and Eraqus, that is Castle Oblivion. And the place where Ven is sleeping here is the Chamber of Waking that Xemnas was looking for all the way back in Kingdom Hearts 2. The counterpart was the Chamber of Repose.
I know it's a lonely place, but you'll be safe. Terra and I will be back to wake you up before you know it.
You're half right. And now she leaves Ven alone. Safe and sound, though. While she goes and looks for her missing friend. Alone in Castle Oblivion. And that's why it's impossible to search every room, because as Eraqus said, no one will ever be able to solve the mystery.
Aqua, put an end to me.
Except Aqua.
Terra, tell me where to find you.
But this still doesn't explain how this land... Well, I guess it does kind of explain, because Xehanort did plunge the land of departure into darkness, which may be how Sora was able to access this place in the realm of darkness. But it also doesn't explain how Namine them got Sora from Castle Oblivion's 13th floor to the mansion in Twilight Town. That still was never truly answered. And it is a hole in the plot big enough to drive a truck through. Anyway, mini rant over. Obtained Bright Crest, a Keyblade with long reach that provides an outstanding boost in magic. It also makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. Radiant Garden has a very dark presence around it. Now, my command deck is going to stay the same. Now, you'll notice something a little different about this. I'm using a different save file, one that I did 100%. So, there's new equipment that Aqua has, the Bright Crest. It's a huge boost in magic, but I'm not going to equip that today, and that's because I'm going to be using Stormfall. Now, canonically, Aqua uses this Keyblade, from her fight with, with Xehanort and Ventus in the Keyblade Graveyard, which is not only evident during the Birth by Sleep secret movie in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but also because this is the Keyblade she sends, or that is found with her armor in Radiant Garden during the events of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So this is the one that I will be equipping for the time being. And speaking of canon, the shot lock I will be keeping is Prism Rain. Now, I also have the Light Bloom shot lock unlocked, which is, technically speaking, Aqua's most powerful one, but also canonically, Prism Rain is the one that she continues to use throughout the course of her story throughout the franchise. Because when you play other games later on down the line, this is the one that's equipped, so this is the one I will be proceeding with. And that's because you acquire this one in a chest in deep space. You don't have to go out of your way and do any other missions at the Mirage Arena to get it. So, that all being said, I have the High Jump, Renewal Barrier, Counterblast, Cartwheel, Payback Surge, Ice Slide, Double Flight, Homing Slide, and Teleport equipped. I have as my finisher the Teleport Spike, which gives me a decent amount of iframes. And yeah, that's what I got going on. So, that being said, Radiant Garden away. Combat level 10. Visit. This is definitely one of the tougher fights coming up that Aqua has to do. And there's Terra. Possessed.
horrible darkness. Fight it! Terra, please!
Terra, you say?
Conflicting memories. Now, I don't know what entirely causes Terra's amnesia later on down the line, but I guess it's Terra and Xehanort fighting with each other, creating this new persona, I guess.
Terra's heart has been extinguished.
There's
Smothered
Xehanort.
by the darkness within him!
There's Xehanort.
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price!
Okay. Defeat Xehanort and break his hold over Terra. Oh boy. Come here. Oh, ow. Use Quake on me.
Take that! Heal!
Nope.
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on!
No ultimate cannon for you. So he has both the Dark Volley and the ultimate cannon at his disposal.
I will guide you to the depths of darkness.
Here we go. Defeat Xehanort and his shadowy other.
Thunder! Come on! Fire! Farewell! Come on! Farewell!
Come here.
Thunder!
Nope.
Gotcha! No! Gotcha! No! Gotcha! No! Come on!
Here we go.
Fire! Yeah!
Nope.
Come on! Farewell! Thunder! Come on! Heal! Gotcha! Fire! No!
Nope. Ow.
Heal!
Nope. You. Gotcha.
Come on! Farewell! Come on! Farewell! Come on! Thunder!
Gotcha. Haha. It's over. First part of this fight is definitely harder. Second, not as much. Just because he gives you more room to breathe.
Stop fighting back.
Terra's fighting
Terra, I
Xehanort.
know you're in there.
Oh, right, this is how Terra loses his memories. Now I remember.
This'll teach you! Get out of my heart!
And because of that, Terra Xehanort rather, also loses the ability to wield the Keyblade. So Aqua dives in to save him.
The darkness can't have you! I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go!
What I find weird in this scene, well,
Ben,
little late.
I'm sorry. I might not make it back as soon as I thought.
So Aqua chooses
But
to
I
stay
promise I'll be
behind
there one day to wake you up.
and send Terra to the surface in time to save him. Unfortunately, she's a bit too late. But what I found weird in that scene is that they chose to use Aqua's Rainfell Keyblade to send Terra up, and yet in the next scene, the Stormfall Keyblade is seen on the ground. So that was a bit odd. And Sora and Riku.
Hey, I'm gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
Sora, what's wrong?
Huh?
You're...
That's weird. It's like something squeezing me inside.
Somebody up there must be sad.
Up where?
They say every world is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them.
Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do?
Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen.
I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes, but I'll try it.
Okay.
Yeah, Sora always was gifted like that. That's partially because he always had Riku to temper him. There is no Sora without Riku and no Riku without Sora. They balance each other out. And that's why they're best friends. And the person Sora's trying to listen to is Ven.
Hey, can you hear me?
Right this way.
Bragg and Dylan. There it is,
Young
the
man.
Stormfall.
What ails you? Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Xehanort.
Xehanort. Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me. Dylan, get those for me.
Aqua's armor. which was found with that Stormfall Keyblade in the Chamber of Repose, as seen in Kingdom Hearts 2. Blade plunged into the ground.
Seems like I've been walking for ages. How long have I been down here?
Hard to know without a sun or moon. Time doesn't pass the same in the realm of darkness as it does in the other worlds. And the dark sides are out in full force. At least she has her Master's Keyblade to defend her. For now, anyway.
Maybe I should fade into the darkness here.
She's ready to give up. Terra's and Ven's Keyblades. Her aching heart reached out to her friends, and they answered.
I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile.
Then, Terra, Master Eraqus, Mickey, the people in the Castle of Dreams, the Dwarf Woodlands, the Enchanted Dominion, Radiant Garden, Disney Town, the Olympus Coliseum, Experiment 626, and the Neverland folks. Oh yeah, and the Mysterious Tower. And Kairi. Riku. And Sora. All the people her heart has touched and made a connection with.
There's always a way.
All right, and that about wraps it up for the final episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, so, but that's not to say that the game is over completely. As far as the game's story is concerned, there's still one more episode I have to complete. And after that, the game's story will be officially over and done with. Once that's said and done, like I said earlier, I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from YouTube, at least as per the time of this recording. That way I don't get burned out. Once I come back, I'm going to be doing a few guides on command melding, abilities, etc. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Later.